Hello. Hello, Angel. Welcome back, Angel. Welcome, welcome. Just getting things all set up. Alright. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Player Phoenix. Welcome to Late Night Minecraft stream again. New mod packs. It's not a new mod pack. It's an old mod pack of mine. It's updated. It's for 1.20.1, as you can tell. As you can tell, it's a bit different because of that. And also, we got to go with this shite. I have a bunch of like 17 mod packs. So, yeah. No, it's not no stranger. Besides, don't keep a attack of anyways, so. No, this one's not. This one's not a scary one. This one is more like it's both mostly tech based. It's mostly text-based. Tech-based, not text. God, I'm not that creative to do it. Anyways. It is text. It's more technology-based while adventuring around. Because I choose that. Because I make a bunch of other mod packs anyways. As you can tell here, there's also much more other stuff here. One, the Aether mod. A whole lot of mod packs in this one. Whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of things today. And of course I get a machete. Fuck, why? Alright, machete as always. You get lucky with a sword, you don't get a lucky sword. It's bullshit. Get those set. I think all set there. Oh, you're looking at the But no, it's not. It's not more adventure. It's much more old school technology in some way. But for 1.20.1, but also with tech guns involved, so. I'm debating on changing on biome mod, because Biomes Plenty is good, but the problem is you don't get those biomes much anymore. Biomes You Go, on the other hand, does a whole lot more. In my opinion. But basically the same thing. It's just weirdly. One thing is a bit weird with those two mod packs, that they're the same thing, just you get the log for the other one, it will not process because it's the other one. It's a bunch of complicated shit, but it's not. It's not. So I'm just chilling. So it's much more at your own pace technology. I'm not doing any quest related ones at all, no. I don't have the time nor the effort of configuring anything for that. And my grammar is shit, so no. I'm old school, you gotta learn as you play. That's that for that. And right now, I'm busy just chilling around today. Because I'm not taking anything serious on it, so. You hear the freaking bees. You hear a fucking bee going nuts. Or dragonfly. It's not a bee, it's a dragonfly. Or a hummingbird. I think it's a hummingbird. You make that little noise all the time, anyways. Because don't get me wrong, it's nice to see a forest biome, really is. But but with biomes so plenty, it's not the same as it was before. Biomes so you go makes it, and you actually see the biomes as you play, which is nice. Most of them are compatible with biomes so plenty, so a bridge and a power tower, just looking for. Why me with the green tea? And one of the mods I quite enjoy is freaking immersive weathering. Why? Because it looks so nice, but it's a pain in the ass every single time it leaves. Like hell. This is a part of the reason why. There you go. Ow. Those are my legs. Alright, let's see what the power tower has for us today. Probably junk. Like it always does. Looks like we're near a ruin or a village. No. Biome. Armor, health, and speed. Yes. Hope we get a weapon, but no. Trying to eat too much, because again, you can't really do much with the green tea and apples. That's over there, and there's the Jericho biomes. Oh, you have a dungeon over there too, looks of it. And looks like we go have a deep cave down this time. Yeah, gonna get some stone right at the gate. Oh, some stuff, that'll be interesting. There's uranium. Alright, before we go down to that hell, let's see if we can get some things down here. Because we have a ship over there. We have a cherry blossom one over here with a ruin in the middle there, but looks a bit two of them. Looks like there's some pathway going. That's probably something. Huh, maybe a village, but I don't trust that one bit. Alright. First thing we should start mining this anyways, so. Give it 14. Do that. And we do this 3 times. Actually, 3 twice, actually. We need a pick. We need a machete, which basically doesn't do shit. We need an axe. And we'll put those away. And we'll go with axe head, pickaxe head, and a machete. Alright. Wooden tools, good way to start. Before I go mine all that, or I should just go mine some stone. least we got some torches we actually can see. Light her. Stone head. Axe head. And we need that. No. And we need a shitty head. Stone pick. Stone axe. And of course, and also stone machete. At least we got some damage, not enough, but something. And since it's getting late, might as well put this in my inventory. Get this to it. 16 torches, yay. I guess you can see. Alright, don't mind the copper. Don't mind that. There's a zombie down there. Mostly at the rare level I am, you're mostly gonna find top ores, which I'm taking it as a choice for coal. I'm gonna need a bunch of coal. Oh my god, there's some nickel. But we don't have anything to give us up that pickaxe said yet. One thing, so we got a stack of freaking goddamn coal. A stack of torches for a while. 44, that'll do us fine. And we need a new pickaxe head. It's much more effective than doing a hand. That's why I enjoy Silent Gears. It's the only one you can muck around with in modern Minecraft. You really don't have Tinkers. Tinkers is only limited to a certain amount, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Let me say all English, but no, Tinker's construct for the modern version, though. Yay. Fucking bastards. As I was saying, Tinker's construct is not really a. It depends who you're talking to, but to me personally, it's not the same. It's not the same as it was in older Minecraft's versions. Why are there a bunch of creepers around here? Says we're also top up, so we need to go down a bit lower to get any progress. To me personally, I think that Silent Gears it's like it's the second best one for current Minecraft standings. Oh Jesus Christ! Hell no! Oh hell no! That's a lot down there. That's a lot. If only I had fucking Ozzy, would be fucking better right now. Let's go down over this side. One thing I'll do admit, this is actually quite nice. I like these actually quite nice of the cave system in modern one. That's the one I actually quite like about it. Don't get me wrong, I miss the old generation, but there's also a bunch of mods that changed quite a bit for that. But so, can't really complain on that. Say on word on that. There's also people who say fight otherwise. What is the best generation for fucking Minecraft? There's some who say goddamn like earlier betas before release Minecraft too, but It really depends on the person, really. I personally think, don't get me wrong, I think the Cave and Cliffs update actually made it much more cave exploring unique, but also hassle. Especially with the goddamn freaking underwater freaking lakes, pools everywhere. Don't get me wrong, it's something, but still just a bit tedious. What's this below? We have more tin. There's Osium. How many got for Osium? 2 for Osium. 10. Oh, there's Paradite. Actually, a bit better to get Paradite. I don't have the right pickaxe for to mine that. There's iron right now. Currently, we can get them. Actually, find me another Osium. Zinc. Silver. Oh, there's a frickin' mob with a backpack on him. Not go after him right now. I want the backpack, but not right now. Oh, we have one of those camp things. And the one thing I don't know if it's part of a mod I add or this is just a natural thing. This is what I quite like about these things here. It's this a little hideaway in the caves, which is ironic. What we got? We got some copper. We have some gold. Oh, actually, I bring some health. Max worth health. Ooh, yes. Yes. But Jesus Christ. I'm gonna need a fucking thing here. I can tell this freaking stacks up like crazy. Yeesh. Let's give me some cod. Half a stack of cod. Get some cod. Coddy. Anyways, what we got? We have a knife. Oi, oi, oi. Really? We have a golden axe. That's much it. Ugh. Well, it saves me a stone. Saves me a trip for making a stone trip. I need to find Osium. Osium. Where is Osium? You find me Osium. So I really can't mine shit. I can't really mine any big ones, especially with the freaking uranium. Until I get a better pickaxe head. Because there's a bunch of cobalt here, which should be easy to grab right now. If I do have an iron pick head. More coal. There's another one. Which one are you a freaking mimic? No. Okay, good. Junk. What we got? There's big potatoes. There's potatoes. Oh, there's some draw cod. What we got? Oh, hello! We got Diamond X of Nullifying. On Flick Tape Clicks Bleeding and Stacks. Say hello, I'll take that 1 bit. Yes, please. Some string. We have a golden pickaxe. Not really good. An oak shovel. 3 sticks. Now that's what I'm talking about. We actually do some damage with a freaking diamond axe. Sweet. You don't say. I'm trying to figure out if I add the cave dweller in here or not. There's more iron. I think if I didn't add the cave, I did not add the cave dweller in this one. Unless I did. I think I didn't. I did add the graveyard though. I get much more coal now. Like crazy. We go with coal. Reason why I'm using it because you see the reason why we're going to need a bunch of coal. There is dimensional shards, which is really not useful. Or is netherite. Chance for it. Aniosium. No, just more lid. 10 can't even do shit with 10. Netherite. Oh, there's Osmium. Come to Papa. Why I'm after Osmium, besides these from Mechanism, is because of the freaking stats you give a pickaxe head early on. So, not complaining that one bit. Try to be cautious though. I also added a mod that adds much more interesting things on the ground. But why do I want Osmium ingots? Because of this. It's iron tier, which is basically a diamond iron pickaxe, and I give 500 durability compared to iron, and I get harvest mining speed, like a fast mining speed early on. Which that means I can go and mine some of the ores and redo the process. Osmium. Osmium pickaxe head. Come to Papa. There we go. Osmium pickaxe head. Now we can mine diamond. We can mine iron stuff now. First things first is going after that freaking uranium. Let's go after lithium. I want to call it lithium. I think lithium's not even good as an ingot. Because lithium doesn't have much, has anything stats wise, so it really is junk right now. It's useless right now. I do want to start getting back in nuclear craft. The priority is to get uranium. Why uranium? Even though it's not ending. When you get the ingots, it's the same thing as it's diamond tier, early diamond tier when you get iron. But it hinders your harvesting speed. That's why sometimes you always need 2 pickaxes of Silent Gears, one for certain traits. But that gives you straight to goddamn diamond tier pickaxe without making a diamond pickaxe. But there's a better one which I saw, and that was cobalt. Oi! That's yeah, I didn't mean to see that, fuck. Okay, let's get the cut in hand, let's get the axe running. Because he has a backpack. And it hurts like a bitch. Hey, we got the backpack too. Sweet Jesus, yeah. Actually storing more shit now. What is he offering me? He has a bread, some... Oi! This happens when we go in a freaking dark cave without freaking torches. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Finish the apples first. We will go for kind of god. Anyway, as I was looking into this, we got some free string too. Sweet. I shoved my ores in there. I got stuck around flesh because it turns into leather. And I got backpack. Yeah. We ran my shit. It's a copper backpack too. For a iron backpack, but no. There it is, cobalt. Cobalt's from another mod, but why did I mine cobalt? Right away, gives me straight netherite tier. But that's good durability, but that's the problem. Slow as a motherfucker. There's actually a decent better one that's thorium, but we gotta find thorium. I say decently better, it's still the same tier, but with thorium it actually has a bit of higher speed output. And what we got? Oi! Is that one of those fucking bugs? Nope, skeleton found me. Skeleton found me. Oh, that's that little fucking little cockroach. It's a cockroach. There's a rat in there too. Gets spooked by a cockroach. I'm gonna die to these skeletons somehow. Let's see if there's a spawner in here. No, I think I found some sapphire though. You may not see it, but I can. Looks like no damaged box, so we're actually fine with that. Looks like there's more fluorite. I just don't have. I have a stack of stone, so I'm fine with that for now. There's another skeleton. Let's see. We have some more copper, some iron, lead, tin. As you progress through a bunch of mod packs, you learn not what to mine yet or not to mine. There's a creeper below. There's a creeper below. Anything useful inside thorium besides more coal, which is nice. But I need fucking thorium. But I guess thorium's like easy to grab. There is silver. Very nice silver. One thing also know, there's when you have much other mods, they had the same ore. Oh, ruby! I don't have the tier for that. Damn it! I need a diamond tier to get that. As I was saying, as you notice, some bunch of mods have the same ores. That's why some look different, some do not. It's annoying, but there's some mods for certain versions that convert into one. However, as I saw from latest versions, it does a bit more trouble than it should. There's sapphire, and I can't mine sapphire, which I do want because it gives me a sapphire too, but also EMC value. But one thing also depends if I have I do have Alex Caves, so very effective. You think I'm crazy just mining all these goddamn coals? Oi, hello. You be some fucking hell. What the? Oh no, I'm in a silverfish. I'm in a silverfish cave. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm in a silverfish cave. I don't have immersive fucking caves installed. Why the fuck I'm getting silverfish? Real sad, I was even back my cone, man. Great, that's because you're paranoid. Goddamn fucking creeper. Either because of one of the mods is making interesting caves exploration a bit more harder, or that because I just want to be a freaking jackass with a freaking sponge of silverfish. Back in the day, you could actually tell which one was the spawn block. Not anymore, you don't. I mean, you still do, just very rarely now. Well, at least we're gonna want to go freaking up. I got me some more Osium. Of course, there's no thorium. Oh, there's a dripstone. Dripstone. This is what I mean. I like the modern cave system, but I fucking hate the freaking water ridiculousness. Makes sense though, but still, it's just. Bleh. If you ever realize that if you play like later versions of Generation is way out of whack compared to older ones. But also older ones, you have to use like a profile. Nope, nope. Still do for cities, but still my point still stands with this. Shut up, dog. Sorry about that. Around me just hears fucking shit at times. There's a skeleton over there. Still no thorium. If I can make the uranium pickaxe, might have to. I want to get the ruby. Why I want the ruby is because actually it doubles the chances for ore drop. What we got? We have more iron below. Dimensional shards. More coal. Iron. Rust for shards. Yep. There's more ruby. It's taunting. There's lead. More sapphire. Okay. I guess I have to go and make a cobalt pickaxe. Or rather not, but costs more harm than good. I better just make the uranium pickaxe, honestly. And make a uranium pickaxe. I don't even have enough uranium anyways. No, I put them in my fucking thing, dumbass. Right. Okay. We have some iron, we have cobalt. Honestly, I'd rather use goddamn uranium for a pickaxe head. Always make a crafting bench. Always keep a crafting bench in your inventory, no matter what. You tell the reason why I'm stacking up on the coal. Because it becomes a bit ridiculous on it. Yeah, it's both the same thing anyways. Goddamn fucking... I know there's a guy fucking down below. Ah, it's a fucking bug. It's a fucking cockroach. God. Alright, uranium. Uranium pick. There's some durability off of it, but it gives me chicken, gives me breaks me the diamond tier. Of course, we're gonna be a bitch. Or if I can need netherite, I'd be pissed off if it was this diamond tier. Ah, he's fucking mother, you fuck! Fucker. Alright. If it's gonna be playing this type of game, might as well make another right pick. He wants to play this type of bullshit game. It's the reason why most likely with Silent Gears you're gonna have 2 pickaxes of each weapon. Because you get more because on your abilities and stats, and I will be showing you when I mine the ruby. You can actually read it, however, depends on your screen. You actually tell what it does. Okay. We'll do this, and we'll give me that, and give me that. There it is, and cobalt pickaxe. You are gonna be playing a bitch. Yep, I figured you'd be this type of bitch. So it wasn't insane. It's just you being a pain in the ass. Where's some conflicting right now? Who goddamn knows? All I do know is being a bitch. And that's the highest tier I am, is freaking netherite, so either there's some conflict going on, or there's something behind something. It's questionable I say that, because again, unless Silent Gears upgrade to make rubies quite harder. Actually, I want to check that now. You still mine rubies, you just gotta find this ruby. Project Red's rubies, which still give you it. Reason why? Because you get Imperial 2. Imperial 2 gives you a chance to double your odds. And by the looks of it, looks like he's being a bitch today. Where do you find Thermal Foundation rubies? Harvest requires Diamond Level 2, and yet I'm running with Level 2, it's not doing shit. So is that either tells me that there's something bucking around with it, or you just want to freaking work properly, since it's not showing up on the proper UI screen, as you can tell right here. Because if you look on the screen where the ore says on there, you'll see the pickaxe. My guess, there's something conflicting with the ruby this time around. So I basically just made 2 freaking pickaxe for no reason. Does not surprise me. Does not fucking surprise me. That means we gotta find the other 2 rubies in either by Project Red or Thermal. So that means we can't even mine those ores anymore. For some reason. Or that there's fucking wrong with the goddamn gear, because the gems are now being a pain. If that's so, it's gonna suck ass for now. Especially when we use it for goddamn what I need for my pickaxing. But in any case, I just have to roll with the fucking painfulness. It's probably something so stupid. I recently add freaking mine colonies back, so it could be something like very stupid with it. I should really just fucking focus what I was doing before fucking just fucking waste fucking health on fucking killing useless people. Fucking Minecraft life, huh? Anyways, we got diamond tier, uranium, and we got netherite cobalt. So my got either because the latest version of Silent Gear is being a bitch. That's why I can't mine it. Or just because he's being stubborn. It's one of the two. It really is. Guess we'll get some iron. Alright. I plan to get out of this fucking cave. I'm running how fucking far I am in here. According to the map, I'm one like that much far inside the mountain. I mean, Sapphire's gonna be a pain in the ass until we find Project Red ones. That's the reason why you should have always some backup mods at times. But again, backups mod means more ridiculous ore generation, means also pain, means more loading time, etc. Depends on you. I understand the facts. And we're at Deep Slate already. Jeez. There's emeralds. And if you were a village, it'd be much more worthwhile to get these here, because it gives you iron to your right at the gate, and also gives you 1000 durability. There's nickel, but I really don't want to mine nickel right now. I basically shouldn't have mine majority of stuff. I'm basically just getting iron and osmium right now. That's why I'm not mining other ores. I don't need them right now. Plus, early on, if you do mine the ores, the inventory's gonna be a clusterfuck. This is one we can mine. See right here? If we can see the pickaxe head on the screen, you can tell we can mine this. So that tells me that there's something wrong, or the latest version of Silent Gear Gems is not working properly. That means Alexandrite is not going to work for us. That's the highest tier of Imperial. Well, I say that because it actually means free doubling your ore drops. But with Sapphire is same, but what it says aquatic. Aquatic is a full set, gives us water breathing. That means we can actually go underwater without issues. And Sapphire gives you that stuff much in there. But it's also, there's a reason why it's EMC, as you can tell on my screen. EMC is something important. But right now, we don't have any of that stuff right now to go in depth what EMC is. Unless you're aware of Project E, then you know what it means. If not, then you gotta wait. Yeah, or to keep on spawning here. Let's just move on. It's not worth it fucking time. Because I'm not placing any torches down because it's not worth the time. In the current cave we're in, anyways. Sucks though to have to do this consistently, but gotta get it done with. There's a glow squid. I crack my neck at times. I've been sleeping playing this old playing on my computer all day. I need to find Ruby to make it a whole lot better. I gotta find Leonard for those fucking squid dying. There's sulfur. That's gonna be important. He's been going across the niter. Why do I need those? It's because it actually makes a bunch of goddamn gunpowder. There's a reason why for that. More iron, the better. It gives us a full stack of iron quickly enough, but it won't last. There's some gold. Oh, you found amethyst. Sweet. That's another one. Amethyst is actually the second highest one, but I think is in the latest version this here. You can actually tell one's amethyst is by the freaking shell. And these don't do shit. They're just freaking decorative and freaking EMC blocks, which is actually just useless. But why is freaking amethyst? People start hate amethyst, but with the mods I have, oh yeah, it's very good. High freaking harvest speed and also that much durability. How can you not? And normally if you didn't have an extra mod that I have, it would make it really useless, as it usually is. But with this, oh yeah, we're in a gold mine with this. There once was a mod to make these blocks into amethyst shards, but that's either outdated or now just useless now. So that's why I'm not even mining the freaking blocks. Unless I have freaking silk touch, then we can do some shit, but we don't. But I'm getting straight to the point. I'm getting rid of some of my pickaxe for that. Amethyst. You can also read the tip makes it too, but for what we're doing, getting rid of the cobalt pickaxe head for amethyst head. We're keeping the uranium head for now. Why? Because I only want to goddamn find me ruby. I also upgrade my sword too for once. Sharp and add that to the blade. I upgrade my machete to much more deadlier hits now. I got a nullifying axe, which I quite enjoy. I got me an amethyst pick. I got me 2 shards. There's a large bud. Is there any more gonna be blood budding, or am I gonna be waiting more? I guess I'll be waiting some more. So, stack this way, turn those to tips later. But you can tell when you find these in the caves, you know you found your amethyst thing. But like I said, there's a mod that makes the amethyst much more stronger. That's the reason why I'm excited for that. But if you play in general, it's really not entertaining. But now with amethyst, we actually go freaking speed like a madman. Now I got some niter with us now. More thermal stuff. Oh, Christ. There's a way to do more damage, you gotta jump with it. Most people do not know that. You probably do, I'm just telling you that. Oh my god, we have nickel here. We might as well start mining some bit of nickel. Oh yeah, I have a camping spot. I pray to God it's not a freaking mimic. It's not. Good. What we have a iron pick, we have an iron helmet, and some raw iron. Which is useless. Sugar. Useless. Oh, that's an ice cave area. We're getting close to the surface somewhere. Because that's lead. A skeleton just fell to his death. Yeah, that's what I figured. There's something tells me wrong with the gems mod or the versions not properly updated. So that's gonna be a bummer. Can't really mine any of those now. Again, I'm not the fucking only reason why. That's the title on the modder side of things. I just add to the pack. So I don't know how to fix it or what. I'm gonna go straight up, climb up. So I gotta climb up before we get out of here. Alright. Yep, ice cave biome. Yay. Ice cave biomes are in Young's Cave. It's the area where Young's Cave is. We're in the mountains where the cherry blossom is, really. Oh, there's actually much more right at the downside of this biome. Got really far, didn't we? Got a bunch of coal. And some amethyst, which I'm proud of. Some more tin. I'm gonna mine some bit of osmium left, and a bit of that coal. Because we're gonna need that. And I think we're starting to get out this side of the caves for this adventure. Go on. I don't really need you mucking around. I like this, but it's also annoying. It really is. Yeah, so it's like a little underwater cavern spot for a water lake. Get more high climbing up. Higher we go. I just gotta build a bridge. Yeah, I gotta build a bridge. get out of here. And by the time we get in, it's gonna be freaking dark again. Yay. Thanks for all that. Alright, let's see where we're at. There's an abandoned shack over there. Cave in there. Some ruined house. But as you might notice, the reason why Biomes of Plenty mods is not really strong. You have to freaking explore like a madman to find them. Biomes you go, on their hand, and gives you at the gate. Makes the adventure worthwhile. And now it's getting dark. I didn't take the bed with me, so we're actually going to face the night. And then we're going to the long grass. But well, there's another power tower. There's a crater. The baby creeper. Zombie 2. Fantastic. I should use some bitch. And we have an enforged brawn has a stubbornness. Which is why I like Apathes, because Apathes gives us some good shit. It's more health for us like crazy. We have mystical and time speed, quick charge, mystical enlightenment, curse of vanishing, icy thorns, and gold ingots. Not very much effective, but still not complaining. So out of that batch of the underground mines, we got some amethyst, cobalt, emerald, some niter, and a stack of iron, which is nice. The reason why I'm not getting a full stack of iron right now, because of these. You find these randomly at times, and they give you buffs. Especially with this one, gives you extra more hearts, armor toughness, and their stuff, and also some extra stuff as you find them. Leggings and shoes gives you speed boost. Energy gets you more faster. So what was in here? There's another portal that crashed over there, or spawned there. A crater like stranded here. I'm guessing it's probably, right in there. Looks like an abandoned building there. Alright. So 2 power towers there. We were above the Cherry Grove. There's actually nothing really, just a freaking regressing to that dungeon really. I try not to make these like the long things of traveling around. This really is basically what these my mod packs at times. It literally is me traveling around. One thing is true too. I could actually cheat my way around, but I'm not gonna do that until I find what I'm comfortable with. But I'm going after the Nether portal landing site. Chance to give us some items. No sense I also have higher tier picks. I can actually go mine obsidian right at the gate. And get some of that good old ore too. Yeah, there's Nether ores that I added. Speaking of which, I actually want to grab this. Pardon me. And I'll put you on the side. I can put my torches away. Here we go. Have a little light with me. This, however, is only exclusive to 20.1. Well, not really. It's just the 20-point versions. I should rephrase that. There's a sugar cane for paper, but I don't need paper right now. I'll take that though. Why well, can actually always gain the like rotten flesh because it turns into leather. One of my mods. And leather is very vital here. Let's pray the tree, let's pray it's intact. Hey, that's why. Yeah, there's I didn't add freaking just regular mobs. I added much more mobs to worry about. Not that boring. But we are here. What? You have a golden pickaxe with that much speed. You have ghost pepper. Jesus Christ. Nuggets and compressed steel. Which is not that bad. It's really a piece of work. How bad is the freaking obsidian? Right above lava, it's not really secure. Some compressed iron being freaking nice, but again, reason I'm not worth that. Compressed iron's another mod, another tech mod. Oh, that's the freaking. Oh, that's the Tasmanian Devils. Actually, proper opportunity. Actually, just actually opportunity with that. And it starts to rain. Yay. There we go. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Not that fuck. Not that fucking night, motherfucker. Oh, hell, not you. Where's our power tower there near us? Yeah, for some reason I don't know what mods cause this. Do not know. Oh, sweet Jesus, we found some diamonds. We just need freaking redstone to make it hold better. Alright, 3 diamonds worth. And we have 14 obsidian to go to the nether, too. That's gonna be fun to muck with that one. But I'm not ready to face that yet, because when we do go to the nether, the nether fortresses are changed in this one because of Young's. Young's nether fortress changes the fortress quite a bit. And they're a bit sometimes hard to find. But Nether Fortress actually, in the better Nether Fortress mod, actually does a lot for it, and it's worth investigating a whole lot. But also, Nether ores I added here actually makes whole mine operations a whole lot smoother. Probably want to stack some of the coal in there. Probably should. Looks like we found a mine shaft. Two mine shafts, actually. Yeah, that's a mine shaft. Regular Minecraft one, too. There's one in that mountain. The one thing about this map doesn't tell you how far deep it is. None of the maps really do their best on it to tell you what's fucking near you. And it's in the goddamn day. So where are we here? There is our cherry blossom of a structure. We have a ravine that goes down to the mine. Huh. Go freaking top of the mountains. Ugh. What is in there? I probably see something. Let's see. Looks like there's a pathway in there. Well, it might be a village. That's a cherry blossom village, actually, I think. That's worth looting. That's worth looting. A whole lot reason why. Makes me excited. If it's what I think it is. Or it's like an abandoned mine colony. That's an option. Pillager! It's a pillager outpost! Fuck! It's a pillager! It's a pillager outpost. Fuck! That's something to be a village. It's a pillager. I wonder why I was bit. It's a pillager outpost. Find an illager. Illager, pillagers. Campsite. Unbreakable. Because I had a mod that makes Illagers more of a common thing around here than freaking areas, so makes them interesting. Cave carrots. Oh, there it is. Oh, oh, they have a gun in here somewhere. I mean, it's gonna be a bitch to find out. Oh, there's 3 of them. Picking them both. That's too many of them. That's too many for my blood. Even for freaking 9 mils. Oh, that's way too many. It really sucks that it's fucking raining. I can't see shit. Well, there goes the chance of discovering that. Ugh. Get back around a better. But as you can't. But as once you get fucking, that's a freaking Volker. Oh, that's a freaking boss. That's a boss. Oh, that's a big boss. That almost killed me. Oh, hello. We got more health back. All that. Thank you. Yay, yay, yay. Sometimes it really sucks. Can't get room, mate. Did you read A? I got some 9mm bullets in here. That's gonna be exciting once we get to fucking find a gun. But as you can tell, the more health you get, the more freaking hunger is gonna be a motherfucker. You have Dolphin's Grace, Unbreakable, and the chain's about to get going. I'm just pissed off as a goddamn pillager outpost, not a freaking goddamn village. But you really can't do much about that. Not at all. That was a boss. Actually, you might find some better stuff down here. Oh yes, we have found more 9mm. More 9mm. We have boots. Good for currently what I have. Ender pearls. We have a micro missiles. Some mushroom fish. That was a boss. No wonder why was a bit tough like a mother. Oh, sweet Jesus. We got some redstone. Yes! I need to go and get me goddamn, find me goddamn an apple too. I need to get. I need to find me a. Actually, I need to find me paper. I should make a powerful tool. This early on. Alright. 37 bullets and a shotgun shells. Not ideal, but it's something. Now where was I shot from? Skelly. No duh, that's another Vitigator. Yeah, there's no way hell I'm gonna freaking explore this fucking pillage outpost without freaking paying the price. As you can tell, it's already dark again. Anyways, you have another power tower. That Vitigator, that pillager's still following me. Ugh. That's a pillager outpost. We have another power tower. Wait till we can try gamble again. There's a lighthouse. Parts of me wants to go and explore that tower, but again, parts of me knows it's not gonna do shite. So, what the plan is gonna be is, I try not to avoid exploring too much. Reason why? Because you get this fucking reason why. I had to go explore on this side of things. Oh, great. Should've just took the swim. Should've. Right down to another fucking pillager. Ugh. Ah, fucker, the fucking drowner's torturing me. Ugh. Motherfucker. And a creeper. Ew. I need 3 of them. How much stuff I have left? That's still good durability. Alright. We have another cherry biome. Looks like another nether pearls in the cherry block biome. And apparently another building's light up over there. Probably just a regular structure on lights on. Take it though. Alright, found some things we need. Good. This is what I need. For our thing I'm going to show ya. That's actually, it's a house over there again, chilling. Someone's chilling. We're gonna shack with them for a bit. Ooh. Parts of me wants to make sure it's the fucking what I think it is. Other parts of me think is I don't want to know. Uh-huh. Well, it's not bones, it's just a bunch of freaking goddamn firs. Saplings. Well, either way, I don't mean to take that. Huh. Oh, hello, Amethyst. And leather. Gonna take this guy's bed. They shut the rain off, for fuck's sake. So I think it was right. Oh, gunpowder. I need to grab that now. Oh, paper. I don't have to grab it. I can make stuff right now. Yes! Oh, more gunpowder. And a bundle. Huh. Alright. Well, wherever it is not a really good spot, but for what we're doing, it is. So what does that mean for us? Well, we haven't just like show you something cool right now. That's a rumba. No, I have it on man. I'm gonna grab that. I meant to place this down. Okay, what do we need? We need one of those, one of this. You got the stone. We're going to get some fun. Like I said, I tell you if you heard me from earlier talking about Project E. Well, Project E is a very, I can say a much more cheaty but also worthwhile endeavor in mod packs. It lets you convert anything into EMC, as you can tell. Best way to get deeper line. But why is it important? Because what we're going to do. Since we have redstone and iron ingots right here at the gate, we can actually do something cool. And a string too. You might know this if you know Project E. If you don't, well, you're in for a treat. We need to make something called covalence dusts. Covalence dusts is what we need to have fun with our stuff. One is by charcoal and stone. The other is iron and redstone and diamond and coal. What does this give for us? Couple things. Depends how you go deep in it. But for us, it's going to be very unique what we're going to do. But it's going to lose our health, which is actually very nice, but in the same way. So for these guys go in the middle. These go in the corners. And this goes into this and that, and voila! What is this tool is doing right now? Oh, you have no idea what this does. As you can tell, my durability of my armor is going up. So is my tools going up. Yeah. You get what this is going through. It's a very cheaty but also fun mod. I can't live without sometimes. But that is just one part of the puzzle. We're not fully done with all of it. But what now for us? You have it on the belt or in your inventory. It goes worksly, however, since we have maximum health, with more health, we lose more of that. But with this in our hand, consistently, that means all our tools, all our armor, what we are wearing, is being repaired. Consistently. No matter what. You see why it's a bit interesting, but also broken, but also the fun way. It's one of the big go-to mods back in the day. These were early ones, but now we don't worry about tool durability now. For a while. One thing is true though. We gotta figure out where we're at around here. Why? Because one, I want to start building something. Not exploring much. Because you can tell, it's really not much even on the biomes. Even with biomes are plenty. No. That's the reason why I'm hesitant just to get rid of it, replace with biomes you go. So what are you? You are an apprentice Fletcher. And you're a bandit. By giving us 7 wool, you give us an apple. By giving us emerald, you give you arrows. Poison arrows and much. And a bandit's bow, which is a target, which is based on power 2. So a simple one there. There's a pillager tower over there. You can tell. And there's a forest around the edge. So we're looking for either a village or a good place to build our colony. But yes, Mine Colonies is installed, which means we can actually build a colony and keep on expanding, but also once we do so, needs a bunch of people are going to arise. In our power tower. Yeah, power towers are common. It's better to scare them from some distance, but they're common. Of course, I got a stiff fucking look. Ugh. I said I'll go over for a lumbering area. What does this power tower have for us today? Probably junk. More iron. Which is good enough for me for now. Because it won't last. Let's see who's over on the hill here. There's a crater for our player logistics in there. Of a meteor. Again, thank you for watching my stream this late night. Hope your Friday was good. Sorry if I'm yawning. That's because I work third shift a lot now, so it's very gotta bear with that. Oh, that's a ruin. Why ain't a freaking colony ruin? So that's something. Meteor for Skystone. A dog. Give us a Sheba for Quirk. Because that's a dungeon over there, or a... I think that's another campsite that's fell down. There's a gigantic entrance to a cave, possibly, and a ruined structure. And we're gonna build like a goddamn freaking hill colony. God, I pray to God not. Why I say that? Because one thing with with bases, you're mining for ages to get down to freaking ground level. Ugh. That's why I try to avoid hills. Because we'd be freaking mining and fighting for ages just to get down to respectable levels for ores. And especially with the current version of Minecraft now, it's much more painful. Because used to it's actually no more than negative 12. Well, I finally got a freaking village or a freaking abandoned colony. No, it's abandoned colony. Well, that answers that question. Or maybe not. We'll see. If it's a regular village, well, that's a regular village. We're in the money. We're in the money. Yes, we're in the money. And our space. It's copperback, but we have the iron now. You know what? I'm going to use that iron on this right now. I actually need 4. There you go! Iron backpack! Yes! More space, the better. At least in our row. Well, I can use all the gold I want to for it. Yep, I can do that now. Gold backpack. Hey, get out of here, because I'm in a death sentence. But why a gold backpack? Because I got a lot more space. That's another portal. And a big village too. Sweet Jesus Lord. Good for frickin' looting. Let's see what's down here in this Obsidian portal, which I'm probably taking with me. Let's see what you offer this time around. You actually offer a lower area, but you need a bit more room to make room with that. But what do you offer? Thorns, murderous golden axe of evasion. This time inflict irritation, which is actually much more deadlier. Much more deadlier on that than the diamond one, believe it or not. And again, speed. Chest plate gives you more armor compared to this, which is unbreakable, which is actually junk now. I'll get better ones in that village, you will see. I'll take the iron nuggets though. I'll take that freaking golden axe. I just want to yank that freaking obsidian, but I have enough obsidian anyways to build my own portal. Yeah, not worth it. I'm going up to that village. Hey, son of a bitch! Walk like a dumbass. I think I also installed a mod that was village is forced on flat land. Much more actually worth it. I got a village in there. It's actually in a good spot right now. Church of Bruin. There it is! Ooh, it has max here for thermal. And we also now can actually just try my fruit in the water. That's a freaking deadly necklace to have. What does that mean? Basically, I can actually walk normally, but it also means I can take fall damage underwater. Take the bread and the freaking rounds. You see the reason why I'm excited for this? 'Cause I actually get a bunch of rounds out of this. Like I'm mad. And also because I get freaking goddamn my vectors. And also vector. You see why I'm always looking for a goddamn village. Because I get this boy. One of them of many. The vector. You see why I'm freaking like happy with it. I'm a happy man. You have an observer. You have a regular dungeon, which is actually just junk. It's just a random structure in the center of the village. It really obstructs the building, but again, that's the reason why generation is very out of whack. Villagers' hats and more gun armor. We have a lacerating sword. We get life stealing. And we get a oh, we got more paper, hammy finny ham, and more shotgun rounds. Oh, we got a flint knife, vampiric knife, some free coal, and emerald. More APCs, and now we got a shotgun. And some more bread for us. Oh yeah. So I'm excited to put in these things. But also I can actually start using a shotty. More 9mm, a whole bunch of 9mm. More bread, apples. Well, 9mm is, don't worry about 9mm. But we have APC rounds, and you got 9mm sub. Or 9mm rifle. And there's free iron gloves and more Tarkov ammo. On my belt, it's a leather belt. I have the heart. You'll learn, as you progress with the artifacts and relics, you understand why. And iron gloves from that's from the Aether. Tarkov. Roller skates? Oh hell no. That one I try not to muck with. That was just freaking annoyance. What we have? We have a Nylane axe. We have pulsating alloy, and we have a leather tunic. There it is! There's a frickin' pistol. What we have is we have a C75 with us with a mini dot and a pistol too. So we have a shotgun now. And a pistol and a Beretta. But there's some issue going on with this. I don't know why. Because that doesn't tell what auto mode is really. That's why. It still shoots. It just doesn't know what ammo is. That's why there's a bit of a hiccup with it. That means I got a bunch of freaking 9mm ammo for freaking Beretta. As you can tell, I can't switch anymore because there's since it's doesn't tech like fire mode it is, it's stuck on automatic by the looks of it. Oh, we have a toolsmith area. Sweet lordy lord, we have a diamond suit. Stubbornness, which actually gives more armor. Knockback with speed, which is not quite good. Actually, we have more 9mm like hell. A Winchester, another charm of sinking, and another diamond horse. I'll take that. And more bread. As you can tell, there's a reason why your inventory gets very packed up very quickly. I need flint for the freaking nether, but also now I can actually have a attack speed on my hands now. I was taking those goddamn blast furnaces with me. You say like freaking 9mm we have? You think that's gonna last this long? You're mistaken. You think that's a lot? Oh, you're mistaken. It's not even close. Never will be. Oh, we have another shotty. With the lapis pan, I increase our speed quite a bit. You see what I mean? Bunch more speed like crazy with pants and that. In exchange, I lose 3 health with it. That's why you gotta pay attention with your things, what you find. We have a regular one, we don't need to grab another one. I do have a mod that adds some benefits to it, but it's very rare to find. probably running around with a goddamn shotty so far and a regular one. Oh, we got emerald, coal, destructive shovel, and a villager's hat. I have a Glock. Now it actually turns what we're doing. And that takes 9 mil too. So we're good, 9 mil there. And a quiver on the back. We have a backpack on our back. Not at all right now. It's a quiver, which is basically junk right now. But we did. Oh, everlasting goddamn beef right there. I can turn into an everlasting steak. Basically means I don't have to worry about food anymore. That means I don't have to worry about that anymore at all. Eternal steak. Would it? This artifact is rare, but also freaking like a mad. That means I don't have to worry about making food anymore. In hand. But we have the KS7 here, which I'm going to be stacking away with that in my backpack. Because we have the Glock right here with us. I'm just going to do some damage to this guy. And the one thing you gotta know every single time is that the stats on each gun. That means I can do 7 damage, but I can have 150 headshot damage. We got that, and I was gonna put a shield in my hand finally. Really don't need it since I have a gun in my hand, but that will not last. More freaking shotgun shells. But as you can tell, Generation is freaking wacky as fuck in latest versions. We have 6 emeralds. We have some food. We have a vampiric lapis sword. And we got 2 of those goddamn motherfuckers. Damn. I say they are rare, but again, it really depends on the freaking odds of your game, honestly. Keeping that in my pocket. Next to an undead area. Good way to place that near a church. Much more redstone here. Cool, I got some redstone and more emeralds. Oh, we have the cult right there. We have a cult. M1911. APC rounds. And a graceful bloodletting. Alchemy. See, that does way more damage in here. For each heart out of your hand, have a deal more 50 damage. With us, we actually that's a stacks of how much heart we have. You see why this freaking thinks our stores are freaking mad. But now we got an APC one. But there's a little hick with this one. Since I don't have much APC rounds, it takes a good portion down with me right now. I only have a bunch of 9 mils. So that guy's going over there. Also give yourself a redstone and also increase that more capacity, which means increases the freaking ammo count like mad. Freaking more gold. And take that graceful fine cutter too. I should take the letter too. Round flesh. Now I can actually upgrade my clock to even higher ammo capacity. As you can tell, the ammo will not last. There you go. Same when the same gun has bunch of goddamn same ammo types, it will not last. They don't have much APC rounds. If I grace a fine cutter though. So you gotta be cautious what you're gonna do with your goddamn guns. Because you have because the more you play, the more ammo will be going away. We have Lapis, we have swim speed compared to us. What does that mean? Swim speed actually makes us swim faster and it gives us more height. That's why you should always pay attention every single time with aposties, what you'll get right here. So that means that when we swim, we can be more quicker. We have another vector there. And with a larger shotgun damage compared to the Smalley boy. Because that's the original double barrel. Well, villagers being dead. More emeralds. As you can tell, you can spend quite a lot in these villages with these mods right now. That's why I spent like roughly almost 2 hours exploring and I got this. It's not a very good idea, but it really isn't. Then there's 50 AE. Now we have a Deagle we'll be cooking. But it can be all condensed into one thing though. Ammo crates. And I got Blood Moon Rising. Oh fucking hell. We got Blood Moon Rising. You might reason why I'm not going to be cautious with that, because Blood Moons, not very pleasant. APC, and now we got a suppressor. Depends what you want to put on the gun. I can put it on here. But that means effective range is down, hit fire is down, but my headshot ratio is increased by 22% currently. Plus the freaking goddamn 150. It actually adds to it. Actually, it's 187 now, almost 200. Like how all the freaking people are just watching. Yeah, Blood Moons, you cannot sleep. I think all the villages in this side of things. I think all of them. Except for the center, but that's just these guys just chilling. This right here just is a structure for us. That's all I can say. You don't miss some few of them. There's still a few around. As you can tell, you cannot sleep during blood moons. These guys can't at all. Yeah, right there we got Bunny right now. We got Bunny shoes for an artifact. Because they're all gonna start swarming now since the blood moon. That means fall is taken reduced by 2, grants immunity to fall damage. You probably just want I'm not using my goddamn gun. Because it's not worth fucking wasting it. But that means for grants immunity fall damage. And jump boost. Which is a bit of annoying. A little cooldown, so there is a cooldown. It's not consistent, but still that means it's actually a good one. You still need food. This one actually makes it more you don't have to worry about in case they have some. But as you can see there, you can't sleep during a blood moon. Either get coward and hide or just stay put. Yeah, I think we explored this village. I gotta make a check. I gotta make a waypoint. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, hello. Uh-huh. As I can tell, we're swarmed over here. Over here is the old growth birch forest, which is actually either from the from biomes of plenty or not. Oh, there's a little babby. Missed him by a long shot. Again. And we are getting out of this village now. Because they can tell both of them will last one. We got another backpack though. Sweet. That's the side of our fucking village. Eesh. But yeah, as we don't get terrible about fall damage much more with these artifacts on us. Just gotta find mostly filth around here. But as you can tell, there's an issue right now. With the sinking necklace I have on, I can actually walk normally underwater. That means I can still drown. You see why it's not a freaking good thing to have on right now? Until I have like all sapphire armor. Because you will not get far. You're a drummer. one thing that I wish they should have at least given that they don't fucking drown. But there's a necklace for that. There is. But I only got that a few times. You see the reason why it's not worth wasting the bullets? Because you'll lose a bunch of bullets. I'm near a skeleton in our backpack. Oh, look, there's another village right below. Jesus. This reason why I try not to like do this because one, I spent like 2 hours on exploring my modded world, not doing the freaking mod pack. And there's another village there. That's one, and this was a much more bigger one. If I had walked inside where those fucking things were, I would have got it. But I have one normally, I would have found the village early, but I did not. There's a freaking ghost trying to get to me. I don't believe that 1 second. I kill someone, but doesn't really kill them all. That's a massive village where we're going to, and that means we're gonna be freaking there for a while. That's why it's good to have these buying these backpacks, because look all the freaking bullets I'll be freaking stacking now. I mean, I can make it much more impactful. I can make me ammo crates, which are very effective. So let's go to this village, and I think after this looting village, we're gonna do some shit before. I want to do something at least. I don't want to freaking roam around consistently again. This is why I tell you, I try to avoid playing these types of freaking things, because this will happen. Oh yeah. Trying to find a good centerpiece besides the castle. This will be fine right here. Okay, we'll turn that one on, that one on. And we need to go and check our freaking bag. Sorry for me stretching. Because here we have a gold bag full of ammo. We have a regular backpack. That means we gotta make a copper one for storing more shit, because it's small. If it was copper, we can do this, but we don't have copper right now. We have it, we could smelt it, but we don't. But what we're gonna do instead, we're gonna turn this one into our ammo one for now. And that means we need to make some fancy little ammo crates. Ammo crates can be made by a couple things. One, it can be made from iron, which will hold a certain amount of ammo. Next tier is up to gold, then to diamond. But for us, we're gonna use our gold. We have that reason why I'm not trying to avoid this because there's so many bullets you get in these villages like crazy. So our main priority, we're gonna use it for the shotguns, APCs, 9mm, and whatever is left. So we gotta do 3 of these with of this. It gives us 3 crates. These don't stack. They are single things. Now we can actually put our ore back and watch. So I put it in there. You go over here. And voila. There's so much in that box. And we'll shove it in there. Next one is the shotties. And bigger the round, the less you can store. And 7.6 Tarkov. And now we shove these guys in here. And that's how you make those things to store your things. You put those in there, give us some more space, and begin our pillaging. Get more bread or apples, depends what you want to do with that, really. Because as you said, you get more of the same guns and Glocks. There is a mod that's relatively new. That's been it right now. And it gives us the opacity's effects on the guns. I don't know if I have it in this one or not. That's what I try to look for, but those are much more rarer now. So that's why you see a bunch of duplicates. I try and avoid grabbing duplicates because it's just rare. Adding more different attachments and also just stocking. Useless shit. Really. My mind mostly how this is going to go is that we're probably going to finish this village and it's going to be very late to continue on. So I'm probably going to do, probably not going to do, probably save it for tomorrow or next time. But as of right now, just enjoy me just scavenging down, hoping to find some good guns and ammo. And find some good loot. 9mm and actually a mini dot. I can put this on here. And I basically do this on the right one. Or I can put and use it and grab it like that too. Junk. Enough in there. And we got more 39 rounds. We're just stacking those as we please for now. And what we got? More APCs. We actually got another dot. We can actually put on the pistol. We have another 11. I think you put under snow so you can put on this one. Put it on this one. Nope. Actually, no, not on this one. As you find, you'll find random attachments to guns you don't have. That's why you go nuts on duplicates. This one has the... Not this one. This one has the other one. Which is basically a DS team gun. This one's by 40 seconds. So maybe she's less than that. So we use this to store attachments. You see where it's going to get very lucrative? So we went down these village now, so. Don't get close to these goddamn bison in the mod, because you can, they would just sometimes want to run you over for some reason. Don't know. Oh, sweet Mary! We got a carbine. Woo! It requires 45 round. I told you we should be gawking over the guns we find. Guess we have this boy. That one carbine. Doesn't take the ammo we have. Only one that's currently was given. Doesn't take that one, sadly. But the MR carbine. The suppressor too, actually goes on the ARs. I should really grab that back. We have more of those bullets. Oh, we have the DP one, which is this guy, the longbow. Which is it's an interesting gun, but we really are limited on the attachments. It's very picky what the guns we have, but we have another AR with us. I'm not gonna put the ammo on this one. I am not. As you can tell, we're going to make more armed ammo crates. We got gold, and we got more of the 39 round. Probably need to find a gun that contains that. Taking a redstone and more. I think that's enough round flesh like crazy for us. So we don't have to grab that anymore. Oh yeah, that's way too much now. We got roughly a stack of 64. That's way too much. For what we just need. Jewelry, we have iron boots, pepper, more 9mm. Thank you. You can tell my 9mm is already supposed to be packed already. Oh, we have some full metal jack ammo now. Ammo speed and piercing more. We have another Glock. Depends what you want to use, honestly. We can't use it on the freaking shotgun too. We want to pierce them more damaging. Or change it, replace it for that, but we don't get it. You tell? You're very creative with your guns here. And for us, I think we're gonna put it on the shotty. So now we got piercing rounds in the freaking shotgun. I probably need to build. I need to build another crate, ammo crate for goddamn 9mm. So where I am, got those, got some of those. So I guess you got these guys left. Oh yeah, 50 more AE. We don't have a freaking goddamn rifle. We don't have a freaking deagle with us. pressure craft. Really, that's more pressure related stuff. It's an interesting mod. Dealing with pressure. Roller skates, fuck you. And nothing. These gems, you see it, they give you special abilities to your weapons with aposties on it. But yet, it's a weird process I never got into. I really just personally avoid it. I eventually want to get involved in it, but it's really much more hassling than it should. Oh, we got our shotgun gals stocked. Destructive iron pickaxe. And the one thing else you gotta know too, by taking out the turning to the silent gear, it loses the abilities unless you do some weird finagling. Well, it dust is out. It does the damage. Oh, we have a frickin' AR one. Ooh. More Tarkov, you have less chest of stubbornness compared to my 6 armor, which gives me 7 armor and my 3 health back. And we actually have the SK rifle. Oh, sweet Jesus. That gives us a go for frickin' angling. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, sweet Jesus, we just got our frickin' ammo. That means we gotta make a goddamn armor crate for it now. You're the compressed iron. The one thing's a bit odd is the compressed iron doesn't give the abilities. I gotta organize this if you look, I went through it. So the SKS rifle basically is basically a marksman. We hit that one, but I meant to hit this. Yeah, I need to make one for the Tarkov one. Right here, and I need to get a gold. These are for the smalls, now for the bigs. You need the big boys for it. That means now we can actually use this as a good one now. SKS, I do have the EBR, but still, it's a freaking good rifle to have. That means we're on this side now. Or you find this armor too, the still terrible chest gravity. Your immersive armor aquamarine. However, you gotta find those things to get the full set. Class is actually much more armor based, really. I had this on one time. Depends on you, but like I said, it's very much more freaking like literally adventuring for your own shit here. Actually, this one actually doesn't have the. Actually, believe it or not, this one does not have the. The reason why it does not have actually the epic fight one. This one actually has. No. I'm talking entirely different. This is machines. Epic fight is in a different one, which is more adventure based. Machines is one we're playing tonight. It's basically more on machinery and technology. However, since we can see, we're not doing it. It's basically exploring to our own will because of the freaking gun stuff I fucking add in here. Well, we don't mind that though. By bringing iron, more shotgun shells. We have a helmet. Oh, there's a sniper rifle right here. We got a sniper. We got a sniper. Not enough ammo for it, though. We got a sniper, though. We got a sniper. Yeah, more armor. Still bad. We got some more 5x45, which is good for us. Good for our carbine. We have wind speed change compared to it. Actually, it's much more higher than we have because we actually 25 more speed boost. We lose our health again, but we get the same armor and plus extra luck. We also want to attack. We get resilient. Compared to our 20, we got extra 5 speed bonus. And that stacks with the shoes too. It stacks, so. We have a Narglock. We have more 9mm and our mini. It looks like our freaking 9mm is capped up now. Really got nuts on the freaking 9mm. Just I'll shove them in there now. 45s now. We almost got like 3 stacks of 45s, but with ARs they go quick. Golems in there. Oh, I missed one here. We got a machine gun! We got a biggie boy. And we got a bunch of ammo for it too. A minigun boy. How you gonna say happen to this? Yeah. As you can tell, the bigger the freaking gun, the more higher the capacity. As you can tell, that's going down quick as we were stacking. But we don't want the minigun in our main weaponry arms. I want my Glock and my SKS right now. We have more emeralds, the better. Why I'm stuck on emeralds? Because of a couple of things, but also because of trading, but also durability. We don't want to go that far yet. That's a much more freaking pain in the ass. More than shoot. And another minigun. Now here's immersive engineering. Irons give us extra magnetic on our freaking thing, our weapons. Aluminum too. Yeah, I inject aluminum in iron rods. Steel rods, iron rods. It's free copper. They increase our magnetic touch with them in our hands. A fellow engineer, so they can get more hat. What did I say? Alright, more 9 mils. God damn, motherfuckers. If 9 mils is like mostly like this, Jesus, I can focus on 9 mils for a while. I mean serious. I mean, look at this. We have some APCs, which I forgot to put the APC around in there. You get in there. There you go. APC, like a stack of 60 already, and we're packed in 360 of 9 mil. It really depends on freaking how lucky you get with this. That person should take a fucking bid with me. Keep forgetting that. That ends that. And that's this side cleared too. We got more APCs. Oh, we got more of this guy with the longbow. With actually our suppressor. And our exclusive everlasting beef. Jesus Christ, what's this thing? But I'm taking that suppressor by a long shot. Oh, we got more 9 mil. Wow. I haven't show you the freaking goddamn workshop yet to make the weapons. You say it gets pretty chaotic is an understatement. What we got? APCs. Sorry. Oh, she's a tower. And we got another. We got a suppressed pistol. We got another military suppressor. And another Springfield. We got another Springfielder. Basically got a suppressed freaking Glock now. We can put on like, we have a suppressed carbine now. I could put on that freaking sniper. Basically got all suppressed guns on my fucking shit right now. We're not even fully done yet. We're almost fully done with this village. Ammo colony is there. Because you probably got bit tired of me just busy walking around and now found a spot where we're busy full of guns and busy just collecting and looting. Sorry about that. It fucking happens. Okay, so we got this area cleared out. I think we're almost done with the village now. I think we got this last side left and we're done. Alright, got more. 45, 9 mil. Jesus Christ. One thing's certain though, when we come back to this, I'm going to be showing to make a 9 mil gun. Yeah, we're gonna need a freaking 9 mil gun like crazy. Yeesh. We finally got some gauges finally. Yeesh. I think our pistol's good for a while. I got there, I went over there. Alright, so we want this side, so we actually got them all, actually, now. Okay, so that side we explored, and we got all that, and we got all this. Alright, yep, that's it. We raided all the goddamn villager outposts for our clutches. And now we gotta find a good place to settle and call it, end it there. Yeah, I should get off the magnet. While that's busy doing that with the village, we can move on anyways. Alright, let's look here. Because there's another power towers, probably some just more extra land. We got another nether portal, looks like another structure there, probably another village, probably at best. We have a ruined colony here, or ruins. It could be a colony. If this is a colony, we can reclaim it and build a new colony from it, and go from there. But where it's positioned, it won't really do well to build upon, because as you build, it expands more and more space demanding. We're near a glacier. Growing birch. First, I think we want to go and see what's over here. Red Island, anyways, too. We're gonna use some quick cheatment to get out here under quicker, because they're probably just getting sick or tired of me of it. So again, I'm sorry, but thank you for sticking along this far, though. So let's take a little cheat route to here. Of course, I'm in the goddamn wall. I went down to a deep. There's actually a freaking mountain. Yeah, I'm in a freaking goddamn hill. Am I assuming that's gonna sound like this? So we're gonna do this quick. This will be a while. Yep, that's what I figured. We're in a goddamn huge mountain. Okay, there we go. Okay. Not that fucking mucking around, jeez. Where are we on this island here? We just had to claim it around here. We're on a hill, and that's where, which sucks. It's basically 117. That's be fucking pain in the ass to fucking mine. And not bad for a small island, really. There's some little small areas here. I assume just either islands or just basically to Something. There's another power tower. All we do is make this quick around here. So basically get an idea where we're going to go and set up shop. Island Forest we can use for something like that. That's what's over there, huh? Okay. Let's go over here then. And let's see what we got. Looks like another village too. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to raid that one in this session. We got this far enough. I'm freaking getting tired. So we got another village to go and raid. Okay. We have a ruined house over there. Where those fuckers I'm looking at anyways. So that's where that one it goes to. But let's go in the water here. It's a fucking hill anyways. Raining too, yay. I guess this is a pure birch area. And we got some birch wood, it makes a difference. You have a volcano in the center or by the thing here, by the looks of it. Yeah, birch. Okay. Let's go over here. We're near a dungeon. We're near a dungeon near there, and also a colony, abandoned colony, I believe, correct? Make a quick shimmy to it. Now there's a ruin. Okay. Alright. That's a ruin. We have more fortress and hills by Myling. Okay, let's go take a little quick. Well, that actually is a deep dark oak forest area. Deep forest. Looks like islands and more. Okay. We're in rain area, so we're not going to escape the rain. Let's get this center map figured out. Because there's a thing there. Yeah, we're gonna be on a hill no matter what. Damn. All right. Let's see what I've seen so far. That means we're gonna be fucking battling no matter what. Ah, fuck. Okay. Just need to see what I'm saying. Another light post. A near glacier, huh? Okay. Alright. So, our main building and base gonna be here on a fucking mountain. Fuck's sake. It's gonna be here. Alright. Let's get a freaking bed down. We can go and get the rain away. Alright then, guys. That's where our colony is gonna be, is on this mountain. We're gonna be building freaking narrow like a mother. Turn off the village. We don't need to see that. Because we're right next to it. And how we're going to expand this, how we expand the colony, as we progress, the colonies are going to grow, and more chunks are going to be claimed. That's going to be a given. So we'll be probably going down a huge mountaintop village, build a colony. Huh? That's gonna be one heck of a freaking colony. But like I said, guys, again, I'm sorry for these types of freaking streams with Minecraft. It just happens. I try to avoid it as best I can. It just happens. But guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Again, sorry for just mucking around and collecting guns. Sorry about that. But if you guys enjoyed that, please do follow and subscribe. And I plan to do this again for makeup, well, because of it. Because we didn't make much progress at all. Besides collecting guns for Havoc. But all I can say is this. Leave a like, follow, and I'll